Good morning. Okay, quick. Have you seen these like little whatever? Have you seen the top knot messy bun kind of thing with a little scarf tied around it? If you haven't, it's really cute and it's like a quick way to dress up your hair. I'm gonna just use, actually this is Charlie's headband. So normally I just tie it in a little knot and put it around the top of her head. But you could use like a bandana if you cut it in half so it wasn't so thick. And you just quick do a bun and you tie this around it and it looks super cute. So I'm gonna adjust lighting here. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after I sleep on it and then I work out. But if you have to get going and you don't have time to actually do it, or it's like third or fourth day hair, because I don't think I've washed this since, what day is it? Friday? I haven't washed my hair since Tuesday, so that's not so bad. But I just use a little bit of dry shampoo, especially through the front where I tend to get a little bit oily. And then just kind of brush through it. Actually, if you have some already, like some texture or some curl or some product in your hair, it definitely works better. If your hair's a little bit dirty versus clean. So just put your dry shampoo in. If you back combed your hair in the past few days, like at night, I don't comb out my back combing. You know, I actually only ever comb out my back combing before I get in the shower. Other than that, like at night, I'll brush through the mid-lengths to the ends, but I take a bobble and tie it up on top of my head. I just figure why back comb your hair more than once. So I leave it in. So, and it'll help today, like when I already have kind of all that volume to play with. So just put your hair in a regular ponytail, and I'm actually going to use regular ponytails for this. So first step is to put it in a pony, and you can put it as high as you want. Okay. So put your ponytail as high as you want, and then kind of pull it out like to be as messy as you want it to be. This is where if you already have back combing in, it'll help create a little bit more. And you can always do more at the end, but you don't want this super slick and tight. Okay, regular ponytail. Then you're just gonna grab it. Sorry, I'll bend down, and you just twist it. If you have layers, they're probably gonna poke out, but it really won't matter. And then you just wrap it. Oops, I gotta twist mine a little bit tighter. See what I'm saying here? Like my layers are poking out here, but we'll tuck them in with a bobby pin. You tie a scarf around it, it really doesn't matter. So get as many as you can, and then you're gonna just wrap it, and you try to hold as much as you can. Take your other ponytail, wrap it around. It can be a thick ponytail, it can be a thin ponytail, whatever. Okay, then you just have this little bun. You can make this as big or as little as you want to, so like whatever your preference is. But if you're gonna pull it out, make it bigger. Don't pull down here because you're gonna pull those frayed ends out of your layers. So pull more towards the middle of the bun. And I just like to make it bigger. If some ends pop out, it's okay. Like I said, we're gonna pin it a few times just so. And see how I'm pulling from the middle? See, there's an end that popped out. It's okay. I'm gonna find them and just pin them in. Okay, now see this one here, I'm gonna bring it over, same thing, pin it in. Until I get it to a pretty round shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. I actually kind of prefer it messier. I've done it both ways, worn it both ways, and you can see what your preference is. If you want it to be like a perfect ballerina bun and make it perfectly round, then go for it. If not, wear it a little messier and a little funkier. Okay, so once you have your top knot or your bun however high and however big as you want it, you grab your scarf. Now, you know, that's probably let's make it about 2 inches. It's probably about 4. So if you make it about 2 inches wide, and then I start here and I wrap it around, and I like it to be a little off center when I tie. And then just kind of squish it down to however you want it. Seriously, that simple. And then you can come in here and you can use a fancier headband than I just wanted this plain one for this morning. You can kind of pull some of these pieces down around your face to kind of soften it. Pull more volume through the top. I've got these little baby hairs in the back that I have to put up. But it's a cute little twist on a top knot that I put in my hair anyways, so might as well dress it up. So I'm going to show you different ways to use little scarves and headbands and things like that. And this is number 1. Easy? Totally easy. Give it a shot.